Let us solve a question on equilibrium output in the monopoly. The question is, suppose the demand function of a monopolist is being given as says P is equal to A minus BQ. P denotes the price and Q denotes the output here. And we are also being given the marginal cost function, that is MC is equal to C plus KQ. Then the equilibrium output would be, options are being given, we need to find out the correct option. Okay, so let us see what we are being given. We are being given the demand function is P is equal to A minus BQ. Okay, this is our demand function. Also we are being given here the marginal cost function, that is marginal cost function for this monopolist is being given as is C plus K times Q. Okay, now if I draw the graph of the given demand function, we also call this the average revenue function. So let me try to graph this out here and let me see if I am visible here. Okay, it is visible. So let us say we have output on the horizontal axis, price on the vertical axis. Okay, if I draw this demand function here, you can see the intercept is, price intercept is here A, and it is downward sloping because the coefficient of Q is negative. So let us draw the usual demand curve. Okay, we also call this the average revenue curve. Okay, now equilibrium for the monopolist requires, so for equilibrium in case of monopoly, what we do, we simply equate the marginal revenue function of the monopolist with the marginal cost function. Okay, so marginal revenue, that is first we need to find out. Okay, for that first we calculate the total revenue. Total revenue is simply price into output. So P is this very function, that is A minus BQ. To this we multiply Q, so it becomes AQ minus BQ square. This is our total revenue function. Okay, now we can calculate the marginal revenue function. So marginal revenue is simply the change in the total revenue due to 1 unit change in the output, that is the derivative of the total revenue function with respect to output. Okay, so derivative of Q is 1, so we are left with A, and derivative of Q square is twice Q by power function rule, so it becomes twice BQ here. This is our marginal revenue. Okay, now equilibrium requires that we equate marginal revenue with marginal cost. Okay, so marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost, implies marginal revenue is this A minus twice BQ, and we equate it with the marginal cost that is being given as C plus KQ. Okay, now let us do some rearrangement here. If I transpose this term to RHS and this term to LHS, so it is here A, transposing this C, it becomes minus C, which is equal to, here we have KQ, transposing this term minus 2BQ, it becomes plus 2BQ. Okay, so we are equating marginal revenue with marginal cost. So we have A minus C is equal to, let's take Q common here, and we are left with K plus twice B. Okay, and if I divide both sides by K plus 2B, okay, or transposing this, it will get divided. That means Q will be equal to A minus C divided by K plus twice B. That is, if we divide both sides by K plus 2B, so here K plus 2B will get cancelled, and here we are left with K plus twice B. Okay, so the correct option should be, and here since this is the average revenue function, marginal revenue function will have the same intercept but twice the slope. So let us suppose this is our marginal revenue function. Okay, and marginal cost function is being given as we have the price intercept as C. Let us say C is a positive constant. Here we have C, and it is upward sloping. Here you can see. Let us say this is marginal cost function. So equilibrium occurs where marginal revenue equates marginal cost. So this point gives us as Q star, which is the equilibrium level of income here, that is output, which is equal to A minus C divided by K plus twice B. I hope I make myself clear in this video. So the correct option should be C option here.